What's going on, everybody? I'm the Tu11yMonster, and welcome back to the Isle of the Tu11yMonster. As you can see behind me, there have been some little additions out the little window we got going on there. So, let's go over here and give Exodus Ascent another little shout out, given he is the only name on the Lord's wall, and he deserves extra shout outs. As you can see, we have ourselves just a little tiny dock. That's a pretty impressive build, but you know, there are other things to show, so we won't dwell too long on that awesomeness. I got this little boardwalk going along. Got a just bordered in my farm. Yeah, just a couple little things I've been doing, just kind of clean up the edges a little bit. I turned the cross into glowstone and built this spiffy little fountain right here. Glowstone in the bottom, lights up pretty nice at night, and this white beauty right here is my bedroom. I needed a proper bedroom, and I figured, you know what, might as well go big. It took me a long time to get this much nether quartz. I tell you what, it was hard fought making this room. And what do you do with such an epic bedroom? Well, you need an epic bed. So today we are building our epic bed. So let's get in here and let's just dump all this junk out of my hand and get the stuff that we're going to be needing directly in place first. We'll grab the rest later and stick it in our hand when we need it. Yeah, beds, that kind of stuff. Yeah, stuff for tables. Yeah. Alright, just grab the rest of this junk now. There we go. And where do we start? Might as well start off with our bed platform. I'll get rid of these stupid stairs. That's not a bed platform. Alright, that's where our bed's gonna sit. We're gonna put that down there for the bottom of the headboard. We're gonna go ahead and just do pillars for the pillar posts of the bed. This is like, I don't know what style to call this thing. Basically, it's almost like I'm doing marble. I'm basically a marble bed. Marble pillars everywhere. Cap these things off here in a minute because, I don't know, the top of these pillars is just kind of ugly. I'll put a nice back in my headrest here. So I'm thinking lapis blocks ought to be fancy enough to pull that off. I seem to be out of my nether quartz. So we'll go ahead and cap these pillars off because the ends of these pillars just don't look very good. That and those little half slabs are nice. We'll plunk our bed down, go out into our hallway and get the bed we've been using and put it down in there, so we got ourselves a nice fatty bed. If I ever have more people around, at least I have enough room to accommodate one other person this way. Plunk that down. Get me a pickaxe. No, let's not get the manly pickaxe. We'll get the lightweight pickaxe. That one just, it tears too much stuff up when you're trying to fine tune and dig things out of holes. Plunk our stairs down, and that little gap is bugging me. Let's go ahead and cap this off. You know what? I'm not going to cap that off. Let's go ahead and take these two and put them up on the top here. And I think we are just going to go and get two more to fill in this hole right here because that just looks terrible. That little gap is just really annoying. So we'll just run down into our storeroom and grab two more blocks of quartz. There we go. 1, 2. And we will go ahead and put those underneath that bed so it looks tight. Because we can't be having gaps underneath our bed. That's just, man, I just can't get over that. That's just, it's bugging me that I dug them holes out of there. Originally I had glowstone in the back of in the bottom on the back side there. Put our stairs in here. And we are just about done. Except, why do I still got two pillar tops? Oh, I need to top off these pillars. Duh. Duh, McFly. But anyhow, there is my epic bed. So I can lay down here, see the sun go down, all that good stuff. That is Can't help myself. That's a mighty nice bed right there. Might change those out. But now we got this kind of space over here looking out into our fancy fountain, and might as well, I figured, you know what, why not do a little seating area right here. So we'll just put ourselves a little table in, maybe a couple chairs. But you know, for an epic bedroom like this, you can't just put a slab down and a couple stairs and pretend they're chairs. Let's go ahead and make stuff that we can actually use. Chairs we can actually sit in. A table we can actually place stuff on. That's at the right height even. So let's grab us a redstone torch. You plunk that down. Then you grab yourself a nice little piston. You set that right on top of that torch and it extends up. That makes us a perfect little table right here. It's exactly the right height. Take a couple iron doors, place them down, because just the way our things look here. And we'll take a couple rails, make sure they face the right direction, because we don't want our minecarts drifting off into the thing. And we'll place our minecarts in here for our seats. And voila, we got ourselves 2 usable chairs at a table that we can use. Just sit right in there, look out, eat your food, whatever you want to do. That's not too shabby if I say so myself. And as you can see, the glowstone cross is doing its thing. My little glowing fountain is looking pretty nice, if I must say so. My rails for safety, little water crossing over here, that kind of stuff. You know what? I got an idea. Let's run over here and take a boat ride. We'll take a cruise and kind of a far off view of what our house looks like from the island. It's been a while since I stepped back and took it all in. It's not looking too bad. Thinking I need some sort of roof type feature on this other stuff. You get up there. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe roofs are in order. I need a storage room too. So maybe a storage room in that upper area. My bedroom is looking awesome from the water. Tell you what, that's I have to say that's looking pretty nice if I have to say so myself. Since I'm the only one here, yeah, pretty much have to say so myself. But although this is bugging me down here, I don't like this. I'm gonna have to come down here and throw some blocks in here and kind of cover this up a little bit. Oh, them half slabs are gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna have to get myself some half slabs and fill that baby in, but let's go ahead and just kind of put some cobbly wobbly in here. Do that, plunk one of those down right over the top of that, and it'll pop out there. That'll work. I have to do something about that though. That's not quite the way I like to, not quite as tight as I'd like to have it. I'll have to come clean that up later. Let's just go have us a little look-see at our stuff. Like I said, it's looking pretty nice. That little walkway looks pretty good, all lit up from afar. Jump out here. We'll just run right back on up here. Getting pretty close to the end of this video. Cross in all its glowing glory, and I fell off my walkway. One thing about this walkway, anything that spawns down here can't get me. That's a plus. But anyhow, I got the glowing cross capped off on the bottom, but we're reaching the end of this video and we need to say goodbye. So like, subscribe, comment, Jesus is Lord gets you on the wall, and we will see you all later.